to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bulls will kick it away to start us off. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Kentucky's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Kentucky going quickly.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Avant. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Swings it out to his running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Woodhead. Gets rid of it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Buffalo's offense has its first opportunity of the day. To go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Powell. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bulls are on the move. Now he's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Powell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
Gives it on the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Makes the grab on the left. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Woodhead. Oh, they're after him. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. It is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he's going to try to return this one. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Throws to the wideout. Finds a man all alone.
Well, after that completion on the corner route, it'll be interesting to see if later in the game the offensive coordinator tries to set the defense up by showing them the same pre-snap look, but this time sending the receiver to the middle of the field.
Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Powell. Touchdown, Buffalo! A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, if he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Back to throw. It's Woodhead. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Kentucky right back to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Firing to the right, complete. Open space at the 25. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to bully their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Wants to throw on first down. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Throwing right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking to pass. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The give to the tailback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Cook. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bulls are marching down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lost one deep down the right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll run play action. Still looking on the move. Rolling right and going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now facing a 3rd and long. Under fire. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Wildcats moving quickly to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds a tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Cook. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Bulls with the 1st and 10.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell.
Turning it on. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Makes the grab. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They don't even consider the 47-yard field goal attempt, and they'll try to pick it up on 4th down and short. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
29 Philly, 2-9 ready.
He leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what? Probably not going to be his last. You got to turn the page and learn from it.
Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Rushes on him. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to find his man in the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the 2nd half.
10, Buffalo 7.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. But they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up. And you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Cook. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to fire to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The Bulls are rolling down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Buffalo. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. The give to the single back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Wildcats are in the hurry up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Off the play fake on first down. Works the middle. It's a fumble on the play. Defense trying to take it back. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They'll go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bulls have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown Bulls. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Looking to throw, it's Woodhead. Quick strike complete.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about...
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. He's got it. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive from the 42. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab near the marker. It's Powell. Touchdown, Buffalo! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Dropping back, it's Woodhead. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Kentucky going quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Near the 45-yard line. 3rd down coming.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Finds a little space. Across the 35. There he goes. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown.
On the set. 6-9-1. Gator score. Come on, set.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Found the spot in the defense. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Forced out of the pocket. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
He's going to run it. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the 1st down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs.
Easy.
Scanning the field, it's Cook. Flicks it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give on the option. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Touchdown, Buffalo! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Kentucky, 17.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. They're working that left side. At the 45 on its way. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's gone. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can.
No gain on the play.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking for a man, it's Woodhead. It's complete to the left. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the...
Makes the grab, he's got a first down. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on.
Touchdown, Wildcats! They won the game today. That's 2 in a row.